Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. So let's head to Sin City. Ray's been, who knows what Ray's doing here, so let's find out. Oh, dear. Something's not right. That smell. It's blood. Oh no. It hurts. It hurts. He's alive at least. Oh no. A man-eating tiger! How was it supposed to be on the menu? Tiger came in and surprised us. Oh dear. At least they're still alive, but... Oh, I'll stop! I'll stop smuggling Chrism, I promise! Just don't hurt me! Ugh. Man, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh. Oh no. Told them they'd get in trouble if they didn't stop. Oh, I'm hurt bad. I'll give you all my money. If you'll give me some healing herbs. Dude, just don't worry about the money. 10 zenny. Who cares? Huh. A tiger came in and attacked us. Said he wanted the boss. Boss took off a long time ago. He probably ran off to the checkpoint up north. Is there anything we can do for these guys? I guess not. Old painting, huh? You don't mind if I check for secret entrances and secret paths, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to talk to you again. Anyway. Tiger. It has to be Ray. He must have given up on McNeil and come here. He's still trying to make it up to himself. That time long ago when he couldn't protect Lamar. It wasn't just his job to protect me. It was my own, too. But what's the point in doing that now? Besides, if he kills the boss, how will we be able to interrogate him? It's more than just that. It's not about me or what he knows. It's about not giving in to this kind of impulse, not giving in to revenge. I think Ray's having more trouble forgiving himself than he is forgiving the people behind the attacks in the first place. And this is all just to make up for that. Come on, we've got to hurry. There he is. Who's that? It's a tiger. Huh? What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am? I know who you are. You're the Dawn of Sin City, the high and mighty Mikba, right? Well then. You know what'll happen if you mess with me, right? I'll ignore what you've done to Sin City. Just as long as you stop your little game now, okay? That's what your men said years ago, when they came to kill us, that our game had gone too far. But unfortunately, I'm still a kid at heart, you see. I just don't know when to quit. More, I thought you might show up. If I'd been as strong then as I am now, maybe I could have saved Tipo. But I never wanted to hurt anyone. That's why I just kept goofing off, playing robber. I was afraid of my own strength. Ray! For this, I'm going to be using Gar and myself. Sorry, Nina. But I'm going to need something of Gar's power. You know what? You'll see exactly why I'm doing this in a minute. Afraid to hurt people? You, a man-eating tiger? Our power's been given to us by God to use as we see fit. Use it to make your life better, like me. Lamar, you're the punk who killed Balio and the others, aren't you? Good. I can tie up all the loose ends at once. You've got more trouble from me than you know. Alright. So first things first. Where's my ammonias? There we go. Use that on Ray. In the meantime, Gar... trying to think of exactly what I want to use. I'm gonna go ahead and use Focus. Starts off with a Venom Breath. Poisons me, but Gar's fine. Mikba has 2,400 health. However, that Focus I'm not going to use right away. I have something else in mind for Gar. As much I would love to be able to use an ability with Ray. In fact, I'm going to try to use Pilfer. You might notice that it might not work. I'm going to heal you up. Then, I'm going to use... Hold on, I'm not going to use that just yet. Huh, that's odd. My notes might be off for some reason. Oh, right, high reprisal rate. That is a wasted spell, and I need to re-revive him. Resist. So what's that do for you, huh? It's just probably a defensive... It might make him immune to one attack, and since I powered up an attack specifically for that, fantastic. He's raised dead. Gar, I'm gonna have you attack. I'm using a lot of AP, but that's because it's a chance, of course. Raised dead is a chance to work. So far my plan's not exactly gone well, in case you haven't noticed. I'm using a ton of AP on my character because I'm sticking with healing. Let's just go ahead and attack again. To really get this to work, I need Ray alive. There are many strategies on how to handle this guy. I'm just using one. Ah, there we go. Unfortunately, Ray's not exactly in a good place right now. So he's going to enrage himself and turn into a were-tiger. Here's the downside of becoming the were-tiger. Enrage, actually. Berserk, to be more specific. I'm gonna go ahead and use vitamins. There we go, 100 HP to everybody. Gar, however, can use influence. By using influence, we ensure that the were-tiger will go straight for Mikba. No! Oh, again! This is getting very annoying. Unfortunately, Ray is the fastest member of the team, so every time he turns into that were-tiger form, he's going to attack. And that means he can definitely get reprisal. And influence doesn't work while Ray is unconscious. My strategy isn't working. I'm gonna defend with Gar, because I can't keep affording to heal him so much. I need Ray awake and alive. Ray, I'm gonna go ahead and force him to become were-tiger. I'm gonna go ahead and use Rejuvenate. Then Gar should use Influence, since he'll be the last one to go. Sorry to do this to you, Ray, but you gotta learn how to control it somehow. So the Berserk status effects, which causes people to increase their attack power greatly, but just be stuck continuously attacking, can be influenced with the Influence skill, which is why I specifically told you should learn it. Now, Influence isn't just something you have to use every turn, unlike the Goos that constantly use it. once you use it, as long as the character that did use it isn't fallen conscious, or is transformed, that character can just keep keep attacking and doing whatever he wants, and the influence will stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and use shield because we greatly need it. I'll have Gar attack. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. But hopefully that defense will be more than enough to keep Ray alive in case Mikba attacks again. Ah! And keep in mind, Ray's defense is lowered because we're using the attack formation. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna need to use vitamins. Vitamins! Gar attack. Don't reprisal! Don't reprisal! Ah! This strategy really doesn't work very well. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm pretty sure influence ends on Ray at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and use an ammonia, so I'm sure it revives him. And I'm gonna have Gar use a vitamin. Thankfully, my speed pattern is predictable enough that I can do this sort of thing. Plan ahead to heal. Of course, it doesn't matter if Gar goes after the enemy and the enemy only attacks Ray. Oh, this is really getting on my nerves, and I don't have enough AP to go ahead and shift into dragon form. Ammonia. Vitamin. Finally! Your attack is pathetic and you should feel bad. Ugh. Up and at him, Ray. I'm gonna have to use shield multiple times on him. So... protect, I mean, because shield works on all of us. And then I'll go ahead and influence. You can do it, Ray. I know you can do it. I'll need to use protect more than once as its effect stacks to make sure he's okay. Quake. Ugh. I don't have any more heal everybody techniques. Alright, come on, come on, come on. My turn so I can heal. Actually, I'll use another protect. And then I'll use Gar to use beef jerky. No reprisal though. Oof. And now I get a reprisal. That's why you want Ray to be a Were-Tiger form in attack formation, because if he does get attacked, he can do massive damage back to them. Alright, now I just need to heal myself back up. Rejuvenate. There we go. Gar should be clear to attack. Didn't get a reprisal this time, so somebody's watching over us. Ow. Ow. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And that's what you want most right there, is to make him to attack the back row. Even with a crit, Gar can take that kind of hit easy. So I'll just heal him up and make him go swing again. And that's the end of Mikba. Defeated a powerful enemy! Ton of experience! Gar gains a level, I gain a level. Ton of Zenny. Happy now, you freak tiger. This is what your power's for. To get rid of those who get in your way. Too bad. But it looks like the people you're looking for, Bellio and Sunder, have already been killed by that kid there. Tried to tell you, Ray. The power of the Brood. You're saying you used it on them to avenge us, is that right? Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't just about revenge. Those guys were gonna keep doing awful stuff as long as nobody stopped them. And they kind of forced me into a battle to the death. What have I been doing then? Does it mean anything? Even now, without your help, I probably wouldn't have won. Possible. What do you say? Why don't you and I go get them? Go get those fools in McNeil Village who let them do that to us. Wait, what? You're gonna go after the village? No! That's an awful idea! With your power, we'd kill them all in no time, eh? What kind of bloodlust are you under right now? Hold it! In the name of Wendy, I won't allow you to get away with that! I was just kidding. Ever since Lamar beat me on Ogre Road, I realized I wouldn't be able to even the score. I thought that if I used my power, changed into a tiger, I'd be stronger than anything else. But in the end, I wasn't even able to control my own power. All I did was just run around attacking things. But hurting people is not true power, is it? If that's all the power of the Brood was based upon, I would have had no hesitation in exterminating them. But you did hesitate. The Brood fought a war, and almost destroyed the world. Isn't that the power Mikba was talking about? Probably. The same power of death and destruction, only on a scale completely beyond yours or his. How many times do I have to say it? Lamar's not going to destroy the world or anything! Why is there such power? Such dangerous power in the world? Now that the Brood have been destroyed, the only one who can answer that is our God. So that's why you want to go meet God. You don't joke around, do you? I've got a few questions of my own. Like, why do people like Mikba and me have our powers? So it looks like Ray's coming with us. At this point, though, the questions, there are important questions that are raised. Ray's right. There are people who can transform into terrifying things. Myself, as a member of a race called the Brood, I can transform into a dragon. But we've run into people who can transform into full-blooded demons by the looks of Mikba, and people who can transform into tigers like Ray. There must be some connection, and for some reason everybody has this power. My friend's got nothing better to do, so he says stuff like that. Stuff like what? Wonder if anything exciting will ever happen. Like a fight or some big criminal trying to break through. You guys are the worst checkpoint operators ever. And I've seen a lot of bad checkpoint operators. Anyway, searching this one last cabinet, and it looks like we're clean. So, at this point, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.